Good morning, right back. Good morning. It is Friday, June 11th, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan and we are here to practice Wudang Qigong. I have yesterday introduced the new studio. We're going to be in here. My hope is that this is going to be it. There's some issues, there's some technology, there's some, there's always something, right? There's always something. But my goal is that by moving most of the classes to this area as opposed to the smaller room, I have a little bit more flexibility in what I'm able to do, what I'm able to show. It may turn out that for some of the classes, particularly the Qigong classes, where the idea is to be quiet and calm and to not be engaged really so much with the outside world as with the inside world, looking inside to yourself. This isn't a front room, so there's traffic outside, which you probably can hear, and even early in the morning. So I'm on the fence right now as to whether or not this room is going to work real well for our Qigong sets. But the only way for me to find out is to try it. So here we are. Now, the disadvantage right now for me is that I can't see what y'all see. In the other studio, I have a setup where I can see when I'm broadcasting and I can see what is being sent out, because they can be different. They can be different. But right now, we have a little technical difficulties. So, let me get a little tiny bit more to say, and then we get started. Let me put the coffee down. I need the coffee. Alright, so this is something that, yeah, not the clinky thing that's broke, but I talked about this briefly yesterday, and I'm going to talk about the painting back here for a second. When I very first started studying Tai Chi, one of my dreams was to go to China and learn. Right? That's Tai Chi comes from China. You study ballet. One of your dreams is to either go to France and study ballet. This is a big deal, right? So I went, and I was in the city of Luoyang in central China. I traveled to Zhengzhou. I met Liu Zhang, who turned out to be my teacher for close to 30 years. While I was there, I picked up a few things. That painting is one. That painting is from Luoyang. I brought it back with me in 1991. I did. Luoyang is famous for its peonies. In the springtime, the entire city seems to be in bloom. It's gorgeous. The peony gardens of Luoyang are famous throughout China. I was in the peony gardens of Luoyang. I got some peonies and I brought them back. Alright, so I had that wall was blank yesterday, and I decided that it was too dull. It was too blank. It was not something that I wanted to look at, and if I didn't want to look at it, I got to figure y'all don't want to look at it either. So something a little more interesting to look at. Me too, but you know, there's something on the wall. Okay, let's get started. We have our Wudang Qigong 18 sets. We have, yesterday we worked sets 1 through 9. Today we're going to work sets 10 through 16. I'm still holding off on the last two. Well, I'm going to get things organized here a little bit, and then I'll work on that. Okay. So we have with each of these sets, we have something a little bit more than what we had with the sets that we were practicing yesterday, sets 1 through 9. Okay? So they're more advanced, right? You're supposed to be paying more attention to certain things. All right, so the first set that we have today, set 10, shaking the tail feathers. I'm going to turn, open to the other side. All right. Right hand, I'm going to turn around, we're going to do this together. All right, right hand tucks under the left arm. So I'm here, turn. As the arms open, I'm turned to the other side and sink down. Turn, 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 down. Okay? Pay attention to the turning in the waist. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax the upper body, relax the back. Bend the knees just a little bit. Open the lower back. Palms up, breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Breathe in, turn to the left. Right hand under the left. Turn to the right. And sink. Center. Turn to the left. Let me say that a different way. Right hand under the left, turn to the left. And turn to the right. Left hand under the right, turn to the right. And turn to the left. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Last set. Turn to the left and turn to the right. Turn to the left, turn to the right, and turn to the left. Hands down on both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. It's a little different in this room. I feel it. I don't know. It's going to be good. It's good. The change that I'm feeling is that there is a bit of an echo in this room. That this room is much more to the front, very, very much more to the front compared to the other room that I had. And it just has a different feeling to it. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. This is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But it's going to take me a minute to get used to it. So, yeah, bear with me. All right. Why do you present fruit? Is it concrete floor? Different. It's more space, right? It's different. Right. Why do you present a fruit? We have similar to push, except that we're going all the way up and out. Return. Center. Other side. Extend and return. This is the peach, the peaches of heaven, peaches of immortality. Right? Present the fruit. Take the fruit back. Hey, you didn't want it? Okay, cool. Then I'm going to eat some. White ape eats the fruit. That is the name of that movement. Pay attention to this idea of extending the chi. Use the back leg. As you extend through the whole body. Everything goes. As you pull in, actively pull in that. When we're kids, we have you out with the bad air, in with the good. We're gonna breathe. Let's say you do a lot of exercise, and you breathe out with the bad air. Breathe in with the good. We want this idea. Anything that's unwanted, right? Negative emotions, bad feelings, whatever it is that you don't want, give it away. Here you go. You can have that. And now you're going to take back to bring in something good. Okay? And the idea is that we are actively using the chi, the internal breath, through the Laogong center and the palm to come in and return that energy to the lower Tantian. White ape presents fruit. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight. Bend the knees, relax the lower back, breathe in, palms up, breathe out. Shift onto the right, open the left toes, extend. Don't forget the right leg. And return. Shift left, use the left leg, and return. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Relax the back, relax the upper body. Keep the waist open. Extend through the back leg. Two more. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time, palms up. Breathe out. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head and lower the heels. Relax. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Alright. As we're moving, this idea of keeping centered, I've talked about this multiple times, this idea of keeping centered, staying centered over your supporting leg, keeping your body in good position. Right? Now we need to actively use that. We have red phoenix flies into the sun. Up until now, all of our sets have been on 2 legs. And we shift back and forth. Now we're going up on 1. Okay, one more time. Okay. The very first time I went up over on that side, okay, I did a little thing with my foot. Don't do that. Okay? Should be quiet. Should be the way I did the second time. Should be just very quiet. Straight up. Foot is pointed. The toes are pointed down. And you need to keep your leg to the center. Not out over here. Right? Keep it centered. So that as you're up, you have a good balance, a good your weight is well centered over your supporting leg and you're solid. Okay? So that this idea that you've got a post that's going to hold you in place as you go up, it's solid, it's strong, straight up, right? The arm and leg that are extended are the same side, okay? So if my left leg is down, my right leg is up, my left hand is up, and my right hand is front. Okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Bend the knees. Relax the lower back and breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Sink. Circle. Left hand to the inside. Turn left. Up on the left, and try and stay there for longer than I just did. And go to the right. There we go. And down. Breathe, relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the body. Relax through the move. Let it go up. Let your body go up. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. Take your center with you. Go up. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up. Last time. Center. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels, and lower. Relax. All right, take a breath. There's lots and lots and lots of opportunities to be a little bit off, to make a little bit of mistake, to have your balance be just not quite there. There's lots of opportunities. We want to look for those. And then we want to figure out what we need to do to not have them. Okay? One of the tricks, it's not really a trick, it's skill. One of the tricks to going up is to actually go there. Right? So think about it. I'm standing here. my center of gravity, my body weight center, is give or take here. That's where I put it. I can move that. It's over here now. And it's over here. Now it's back up over here. And it's down here in the lower part of the hip. You didn't see it. I can let you push against me. This Tai Chi push hands. I could let you push against me. And you would feel it. There are limitations to video, okay? My point is that as we go up, if my center stays here, I'm not going up. It's not happening. Take it with you. Right? My center went up and now down. Up and off over to the side a little bit. All right? Up. The more I hold my center where it needs to be, okay? Lower, higher, where it needs to be, the easier it is for me to sustain whatever posture it is I'm working. All comes back to your center, being able to find that center, the center line, as well as your center of gravity. The physical center of gravity. All right? And then being able to connect that with your internal energy so you can move it around a little bit. All right. I have my cheat sheet up here. I'm looking at what are we doing next? Stir the grass and seek the snake. Preparation, you know? Okay. Stirring the grass to seek the snake. We have turn 1, 2, 3, and down. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, and down. And come back up. Okay? So, I'm little correction here. Yes. Set 10. Shaking the tail feathers. I gave this as the beginning movement today. I did that. That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. So, correction. Hey, there's a correction. All right. Shaking the tail feathers. Set 10. I'm here. Turn. Down. Right hand to the inside. Turn to the right. Hey, turn. I got that part right. All right. In stirring the grass to seek the snake. We're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, and over. Okay? I make mistakes too. It's practice. Come on. Alright, and knowing, I'm going to say this. Knowing what you've done matters. Whether it's correct or not. Right? If it's correct, you know that you've done it correctly and you know that you can reinforce that. If it's not correct, you can look at it, you can say, no, I didn't do that right. Something was wrong, what was it? And you come back and you find out what it was, and then you correct it. The only way that you correct a mistake is by recognizing it and looking at it and then deciding, what am I going to do about this mistake? What can I do about this mistake? What kind of mistake was it? Was it because of my weight? I'm a little off balance over here. What did I do? Is it, in this case, the first set, the movement was from a different set. Okay. I need to pay more attention to that. Straighten your ass to seek the snake. Feet about shoulder width apart, bend the knees. Relax through the lower back. And turn. Turn 1, 2, 3, and over. Center. Turn. 1, 2, 3, and over. Center. Turn. 1, 2, 3, open. Turn. Turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. 1, 2, 3, and over. Two more. Last time. Hands down on both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so besides it being bigger out here, I don't have the AC so much, so it's a little warmer and you have a little sweat. I need to be here to talk because I cut off my head. I cut off my head there. Can't do that. Alright, so just getting started, new things. It's all there. Dragon and tiger join together. Back to that center line thing again, right? Breathe in, breathe out, right? Shift, extend, pull in, and down. Shift, extend, don't fall over, pull it in, and down. Make sure that as you, just now, okay, I'm talking about corrections and things, just now, as I shifted to my right foot, that little wobble, I shifted too far to the outside of my foot so that my weight was off, right? I can fix that because I know what I did. Practice. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight, bend the knees, open the lower back, and breathe in. Dragon and tiger join together, breathe out. Shift onto the left, extend right, pull in, and center. Shift to the right, extend, pull in, and center. Shift left, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the body. Keep your center. Use the back, not your abs, to pull your leg up. Leg extensions work from the back, not from the front. Center. 2 more. Stay centered. Don't wobble. Find the center before you move all of your weight. Center. Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Pull up to the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe out. Relax. All right, this idea that find where your center is before you move all of your weight. As I'm moving, if I'm off here, okay? I could start off being off, and before I get all of my weight over here, I correct it. Fine movement, detailed movement. Lots of fine details in these movements. Coiling snake. It's easier to do this. it's harder to do that on carpet. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go to my right side, up on the right, release the left heel as I turn, keep to the shoulder, and this goes all the way down and turns all the way back up. Up and down, coil. Coiling snake. Alright, we're not going to go all the way down. I'm not going all the way down today. Pay attention to keeping your weight centered. As you go down, as you come up, that center line matters. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight, pull up through the crown of the head, bend the knees, breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to start to the left, turn to the left, right shoulder, and come back. Turn to the right, left shoulder, turn around, come back. Left side, right side. Relax. Follow the turn. Twist and come back. Yeah. Up and down. 2 more. And last time. Yep. Almost last time. Yeah, and this is the last time. Here we go. Down. Come on up. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so I noticed something as I was practicing, and I'm gonna call this out, and then we're gonna do one more. White snake sticks out its tongue. As I was reviewing, excuse me, as I was reviewing my notes, I had checked the position for this move, right? So we're up and we're turning. Where am I going here? Right? Am I here? Am I here? In one place, I've got my head turning to follow the shoulder. Okay? And at a certain point in Coiling Snake for Wudang's 3 basic methods, that must be the position. It's important. I'll show you why in just a second. Okay? The other position that I have is that you're looking at your back heel. So you're twisting, right? I'm going to twist as I go down, and I'm not going to look this way. I'm going to follow where I'm going down, right? I'm turning this way, I'm going to look this way. That makes more sense to me. Okay? It feels better. And that could be just because that's the way I've been practicing it, but it feels like it's more correct. It feels like it continues that twist as opposed to reversing it when I have to look the other way. So if I'm going this way, I'm going to keep going this way. Twist this way. Not stop it here and turn the other way. Right? So, this is my analysis. This is how I work this. Right? So, as we go down here, following the turn to look toward the back heel is what we're going to do. Now, why would it make sense to turn, this is Wudang's 3 basic methods. Coiling Snake from Wudang's 3 basic methods. It's right there. As I come up, I'm getting ready to open to this direction, this shoulder. It makes sense to turn my head and look where I'm going. It does. It makes a lot of sense to turn my head and look where I'm going. So, my class, my analysis, as we practice Coiling Snake in Wudang Qigong and in Wudang's 3 basic methods until we're ready to turn and come out. Head follows the heel. Alright, last one. White snake sticks out its tongue. Upper body, waist. Lots of upper body and lots of turning in the waist. White snake sticks out its tongue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This hand, since I'm doing my own corrections today, yeah, this hand's supposed to stick with the elbow, not at the dantian. Okay? I tend to put it here. It's supposed to go to the elbow, right? So we're here, not here. Both arms are moving. 1, 2, 3. It's a circle. Left, right, center. And there's an extension. It goes out just a little bit. Pay attention that your fingers are open. Snake tongue. It's not this. It's this. This is another move, but we're doing this right now. Okay? Open. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. Turn the waist some more. Lots of waist in this move. Pay attention to the circles. Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Bend the knees, open the back. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, palms down. And right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Circle. And center. 1, 2, 3. Circle. And center. 2 more. Last one. Palms up. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Relax. That's it for today. We have 2 more. Leopard climbs a tree and paying homage to the peaks. As I get the new studio set up, as I get some of these other things that I've been working on settled, so that I'm settled, then I will be introducing those with this class. We will have the full set. May take me a couple more weeks yet, but the full set will be here and available. Appreciate you being here today. I'll be back next week here. We're going to start Wudang Tai Chi on Monday and Tuesday. Xingyi on Wednesday with Wudang's 3 basic methods. Thursday and Friday, Qigong. Some of it will be here, and some of it will be in the other studio. Still working that out. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you next week.